Well, the sun is coming out. I had my fit, had my little breakdown. Everybody saw me break down. Everybody saw that's how the extent of my temper. So what I'd like to talk with now is, why I don't lose my temper? Because because normally people like me have to pick up the pieces, and poor people know that. You have to do whatever it is that you're supposed to do. You don't get catered to. You don't get taken care of. You don't get, oh, here, let me do this for you. Let me give you an ironclad contract. Let me make sure you're immune to everything. Let me make sure that everything's taken care of for you. Let me make sure you're spoon fed so your housing is guaranteed, in your house, in your car. We don't talk about the middle class thing or upper class things that are always handed out and always given. We're always expecting the poor people to make the sacrifices and pull yourself up and do it on your own. And even when you do, and this is the thing, even when I did, after growing up on welfare and did it, they sadistically take it all away and say, oh, let's see if you can do it again. Let's see if you can make everything out of nothing once again, Rhonda, because it was so fun watching you do it the first time, because we had power and we had money and we had connections, and we stood around and we watched you. We've watched you since we were a kid. What do you think they called the welfare program for? Because we put you in it. It wasn't because you were stupid. It wasn't because you couldn't learn. It wasn't because there was anything wrong. It's because we had a whole lot of fun doing it. Because that's just the way it is. Okay, that's just the way it is. And you know something? Usually you have to suck it up. Usually you have to, do what you're supposed to do and go on and get over it. And that's what I did. So I don't usually lose my temper. I try very hard to stay in control and do what I'm supposed to do and appease and be self-effacing and polite and courteous. And because I learned as a very little girl, what difference does it make? The only thing it makes is you get a bunch of people say, oh, see, I really think she's never going to amount to anything, because look at her. Look at the way, this is what my ex loved to do too. Oh, look at the way with his friend. Oh, look at the way she's acting, which I rarely do, because you know what? Because it just fuels their superiority, how superior they are when everything's given. And wow, well, we've had it hard too. Oh, I know. All those guaranteed things makes your life so difficult.